Hello, this is me, Ara. In this short video, I will try to explain the differences between two main programs. They are GoToMeeting and Google Hangout Meet. Both programs are one of the top programs in the list of online programs for video conference and educational purpose. The reason why I have chosen these two programs because both of them they have a good quality, although they are not free. They are both paid, but I'm sure that these two programs they have a good quality in the video and also the audio, so this will help us in order to choose the best tool. So generally when you start any searching for your program, you just go to your browsers, and any browser that you have, you write Google Hangout Meet. Once you type this one, you can see that you will choose Google Meet video. In this part, Google Hangout Meet is one of the programs that is needs to be create your account. Once you create account, you will create it's not like creating account, it's creating a G Suite. What's a G Suite? G Suite is like a classroom. You purchase it and you buy this classroom, and you every time in this meetings you will be able to join this G Suite. In order to start with the G Suite, we have to start the meeting, and this is where you start creating your G Suite. So it will ask you this account will be used by one person or many persons. I will say 10 to 99 persons will use the same account, for example. Then here it says your first name, last name, your email address. It's better to be your university's email within your university's domain. Okay, so this is my email, and this is your phone number, my phone number, and next. So now it will ask you, do you have or your business have a domain? What does the domain mean? The domain means that each university of all the universities, they have their own domain. As our university's domain is lfu.edu.krd. okay, so lfu.edu.krd is our university's domain. So in this part, now an email will goes to the domain, and then they have to accept it. Then it will goes to the once it accepted, it will goes to the next step, which is payment. In the payment, you have to add your business card, your Visa card, in order to pay, because each account monthly costs $6, so each account yearly it will cost $36 per year. And once you create you paid, it will ask you to add the email. The email will be any name you want, but within your university's domain. For example, not Gmail, not Yahoo, not Outlook, not okay. So mine will be, for example, lfu@lfu.edu.krd within the password I have created. I will not go to the steps now, because the steps need to be accepted. Then so it needs some authentications and authorization. So in this part I will not go through but generally this is how the start of creating G Suite. Once you create your G Suite class, you go to Gmail, your Gmail. Okay, so you tap Gmail. In the Gmail, you will not go to your account, you will add another account. Then you will add this new email that you have created in G Suite, which is lfu@lfu.edu.krd. You see the domain is different from Gmail's domain, but it's okay. You will add your password, then it will be easily work, because now you have a place in Google G Suite. Okay, once you create this one, then you can start meeting with your students. How? I will go to meet.google. okay, So this is meet.google. In this one, this is the home page. Unfortunately I don't have account, so I am using one of my friend's account. So he has account, so he's already logged in within his account, so you can see. And this is the, for example, the date and the time. Okay, and you can join or start a meeting. I will write test. Okay, so I will continue. Now this is the meeting. Will be it will show, do you want the camera to be open or off? Now I will switch off the voice and the camera and will start the join the meeting. So this is my ID, this is the test, my meeting link. I will send it and share it with my students. Okay, so now this is the program. This is the home page of the meeting ID. Now you can see how many peoples are in. You can chat with your students, you can turn off and on the mic and the video also. You can record the meeting. You can change the layout, you can as a full screen, you can open the camera, the microphone. Okay, so you can also for example copy the link for the student that they are not joining it now. And also you can share your screen, your windows, your Chrome. So it's all tools that is very good for students in order to use it. So now this is generally the home page, or the options might be same as the other programs, but the main difference is that is this program, the quality of the sound and the video is very top. So I will end the meeting now. So now I have left the meeting. Another thing that it's very good that we schedule our meetings before ahead. So now you see that by this link you created, the students can join any meeting. So the only student, they need to have Gmail account. So there is no download for this program or anything. The student, they just have to have their own Gmail account and they can access to the meeting. There is something that how can I schedule my meetings. So for example, I want to schedule my meetings for during the whole week. I will go to Google schedule, Google calendar, Google calendar. Okay, this is my calendar, and I will switch to the accounts that have the G Suite account. And this one I will start creating a scheduling meetings that I have. I will say software engineering group B. Okay, the time will be tomorrow 27. It will be the time will be at 12, maybe 12 p.m. Sorry, it will be 12 p.m. until 1 p.m. The duration will be 1 hour. So this is, I will say, you see I press this option which is say joined with Google Hangout Meet. So if you already don't have a G Suite account, you will not be able to see this option. Okay, so once I say save, you can see that this is, I have two, I have already scheduled one before, which is software engineering group A, and this is software engineering group B, join with Google Hangout Meet. And okay, this is the you can use this one. Okay, so this is also one of the so you can also edit your the meeting, because I have forget to tell you one thing, that when you there is more option in the creating the meeting, in the more option you can add the guests. So you can add all your students Gmail. It will go an invitation for them. It says that you have this meeting in this time at within my name. Okay, so this is the ways in order to create and schedule your meeting during for a week. Okay, so now we have finished it with Google Hangout Meet. The second program which I want to shortly describe it, which is GoToMeeting. Okay, so this is, I will write in my browser, Google browser, GoToMeeting. Here is GoToMeeting program. This app is also not free. It will be giving you trial for 14 days free. After that it will be paid, and each account needs almost $19 per month. So this is generally before starting the describing the program. So we will start for free, or we can sign in. So start for free, you will create your account. You will add your name, your last name, your business email, your phone number, your job title, your password, and you choose how many employees will use your account. Okay, sign in, because I have already account, so I will easily sign it. This is the home page of GoToMeeting. In the GoToMeeting we have this is your profile. You can edit my profile. You can add your image, you can add your title, you can add the language you want, you can add your location, you can add your time zone, because you will schedule meetings. So I've chosen Baghdad, so you choose according to the country you are in. So now you save it, and that's it. I will go back to the program. In the program we have create a meeting. This is the main part of GoToMeeting. Once you create a meeting, I will start the meeting by naming it test 1. Okay, so there is two options. There is online meeting room and there is one time meeting. What's the difference between them? Because when you press this one, we will not have these options. One online meeting room, it means that the link will never be expired. Okay, so online meeting room, when I choose this one, for example, after 1 hour I will start the same link, it will be available. After tomorrow, after 1 week, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, so it will be available. The link will never be expired. But the other one, the link will be expired. The other thing that the duration for this one is up to 8 hours. So the meeting will be 8 hours, but for the other one it will be online meeting room, it will be unlimited, because you already have unlimited, because all the times you come, today 2 hours, tomorrow 5 hours, so there is no limitation time for this one. So you schedule the time, the date, and the starting the time, and you save. Okay, once you save, it will say great, you have meeting creating. This is your meeting ID. Okay, so this is 609 913725. I will copy this one and I can share it with my student, or you can send copy invitation and send it by email to your students. Okay, how the students can join the GoToMeeting. Students will come here, again they will write GoTo. So this is GoToMeeting, and they join. Okay, so they press join. They don't need to account, they don't need to create account, they don't need to create a Gmail, or they don't need to create any accounts. So I will add this meeting and I will join. But before starting this one, let me go to the other one and start joining the starting the meeting. So I will start the meeting, and because also this meeting GoToMeeting is available on any softwares that you for example, it will be available on the desktop, so this is the page of the home page of GoToMeeting. I have closed the camera, and before starting it was asking me, do you want to use the microphone? I said no, I don't want a microphone, so now it will not be used. If you press yes, it will, you can switch on and switch off your microphone. You have search screen. You can share your screen, start the screen. What you are doing, share it with the student. Here on the right we have, on the left we have this start recording. So it will start your recording. It will ask you how many people are there. For example, it's only me, and I can switch, hide the microphone and the video, and mute the microphone, etc. So you have mute all and unmute all, and also you have this code meeting ID. We can send it again to the students. We have chatting room. You can chat with the all, or individually you can chat. Okay, so this is all what we have now, and we have one more option, small option, which is in GoToMeeting. This one we have meeting is unlocked. So you can press this button and you can lock your meeting, which means that, for example, I will unlock my meeting for 15 minutes, for half an hour. After that, if after 15 minutes, 10 minutes, I will not be and no student can join my class, like how we do it in the classes. So after 5 minutes, no students can come to my class. I will lock this one, so one student they want to join, it will say fail and you cannot join it because it's locked. This is one of the great options of GoToMeeting. Another thing that GoToMeeting, you can freely download it and install it on your desktop, on your Windows, on your if you are using Mac, Linux, iOS, or Android versions. It's all available, so it's free on your desktops and also on your mobile phones. But it's free until the 14 days. After that, you have to pay for the $19 for each account. So this is basically GoToMeeting. The features of both programs are nearly same, but that comes out, GoToMeeting is much more easier, but because they don't need student to have account or anything, they just will like Zoom, they just come with the ID. And the thing that it's just the money, the payment, and but go to Google Hangout Meet is very like we can say it's more secure, because it will use university's domain. It's very secure, and I'm suggesting for the university, for example, to each department creating an account for, I'm paying $6 for each department. So this account, as a department, we will have it and we will use this account. So when we use this account, today I have this account, tomorrow today I have this class at, for example, 5 o'clock. Tomorrow after that at 6 o'clock, another teacher using the same account from the department. I think it's very good idea. I will end the meeting now. So I have ended my meeting successfully. Before ending up this session, I just created like a small difference between Google Hangout Meet and GoToMeeting. This is the icons or the image for both of them. Hangout Meet is not free. You need to G Suite package that costs $6 per month. The other one, GoToMeeting, 14 days free trial. After that, monthly costs $19. In the Google Hangout Meet, there is no download required. For GoToMeeting, you can download and install it easily for free. Google Hangout Meet, up to 100 and more participants can join the meeting. This is, I didn't explain it there. Up to more than 100 participants. In GoToMeeting, you have up to 250 participants can join the meetings. In Google Hangout Meet, unlimited time for meetings. In the other one, they say we have two options: in online meeting rule, unlimited time for meetings; in one-time meeting, up to 8 hours for meetings. In Hangout Meet, unlimited time for recording. In GoToMeeting, also unlimited time for recording. you can mute and remove persons. Also, you can mute and hide person, both sides. You can share your screen and draw using the tools. You can share your screens and draw using the tool. Both of them, they have same options. Google Hangout Meet is more secure because of using individual emails and university's domain. Okay, this is because you will create your G Suite, which is only for you, only for university, so it's more secure than the other one. GoToMeeting is less secure because, as I said, student, they will not have to create accounts, so it's only an ID, and you just go and pay. That's it. Any email you have, and so there is no domain and universities individual emails or using university's domain. Okay, so basically this was a short tutorial about how to join and creating a Google Hangout Meet, and also GoToMeeting, and at the end I have listed what's the differences between both of them, and I hope it was useful, and the steps was clear in order to show what's an introduction to both of the programs. And thank you very much for listening.